し笑っていた足りなくなって補って届かなくて誰もがきっと見失って生きづらさの理由を知る呼吸はまだ続くか一息で貫くためには少し苦しいだろう許せいっぱい我らが行くことを今埋める時を見事かしゃききれても道だけは続いているその美しさもあれにも大河に消えるだから残りがついたせ集めまだ進んでいけ夜を越えて
Is that no? This would show me that as well. Okay, there it is. Okay, so it is in fact picking me up. We can get this started then. Left. Well, let's get right into Fate Samurai Remnant.
昔この菩薩峠には弥五郎一味という山賊がおってな。頭の弥五郎は七尺を超える大男で槍の達人。そりゃあ手に負えない圧巻だった。何でも豊臣勢の生き残りで大義のためと触れ回って金銭を集めておったのだとか。藩の目を盗んでは山越えをする商人や村を襲い、悪逆の限りを尽くしたそうな。ある年、弥五郎は手下を連れ小さな港町を襲撃した。殺すだけ殺し、奪うだけ奪った。かろうじて生き残った者は弥五郎に戯れで生かされた子供一人。自らの武勇伝を語り聞かせ、宴で釈をさせたという。弥五郎は子供好きでな、ひとしきり可愛がった後、切り捨てて次の子を見繕っていたんだと。その子供も死産血河の中で自らの運命を悟ったろうよ。夜明け前には自分も同じように無黒になるのだろうとな。
Man, out here really just killing children.
おしまい。
おいじいさん、話はそれで終わりか？何も落ちちゃいねえじゃねえか。弥五郎一味とその子供はどうなったんで？
どうも何もこの話はそれだけなんだよ。弥五郎一味はこの夜を最後にみんないなくなっちまった。
That night, every member of the Yager gang disappeared.
何日か経ってな、藩の殿様が手勢を連れて港町に来てみれば。
How you doing this evening? I believe it's what? It should be around like 6:30, 6:40 for you. You're like an hour ahead of me. Behind? An hour behind me. A few days later, the Lord of the Land brought soldiers to that port
ある
town.
のは町人たちと弥五郎一味の死体だけ。
They found the townsfolk
港
and
に
the
あっ
Yager
た荷
gang
物も
all
その
dead.
ままさ。
The cargo lay untouched.
なんだいそりゃ。一味は仲違いで殺し合って自滅したってのか？町一つ襲っておいて。
What? Did the gang members all kill each other after raiding the town? That definitely seems like
まあなあ、弥五郎も槍を手にしたまま死んでいたって話だ。
Who knows? It said that Yaguro died with his spear in hand.
他に面白いことと言っ
I
た
suppose
ら、
there's one other point of
まあ
interest.
あれかね。後に港町のありさまを見聞した役人はこんなことを殿様に知らせ、ことはすべて一人の名手の技によるもの。
From start to finish, it was
町
all
の
the
入り
handiwork of a
口から
single
出口
person.
までたまさか立ち寄った旅人が町を通り過ぎるよう。群がる山賊ども84人、ことごとく切り伏せて候。
Is my audio okay? Can you hear me? Am I not speaking? I'm not used to this. So that's a problem I should fix. Hello? Okay. I'm sorry, yeah, no, once again, not really used to this, I wanted to make sure. Oh, yeah, you did say that you went to the beach. I think you go to the beach rather often, don't you? Is it really close?
そいつはい作り話にしてもやりすぎだ。
That's too much even for a story.
藩の足軽が手を焼く山賊を一人で返り討ちた。そんな流れ者がいるもんかい。
One person killing a whole gang that was labeled as irredeemable, as if someone like that even
いたら
exists.
それこそ噂の武芸者、剣術無双の武蔵何がしってな。
If anyone, it'd have to be the legendary swordman Musashi.
あれ、待てよじいさん。八五郎一味は死んだんだよな。
Wait a second. The whole Yaguro group all died, right?
ならガキはどうなったんだ。一人だけ生きてたんだろ。
Then what happened to the kid? There were no survivors, right?
それがなかったんだよ。
The thing
子供
is,
の死
they
体
never
が
found
一
the
人
child's
も
body.
死んではいないが生きてもいない。
Neither dead nor alive.
八五郎たちと一緒にその子供もこの世からいなくなっちまったのさ。
He disappeared from the world, along with the entire Yaguro group gang.
What
do they pursue me? This is very hack and slash. Oh. Ah, yes, the tried and true combo. Oh, I really hope there's a movement thing. I feel like I move so slow around. Pressing the directional while holding L1 changes Iori's stance. Each stance is dramatically different fighting styles, so change stances based on the type of foe you face in order to give yourself an advantage. Earth Stance's defensive single-stored form that consumes fortitude to negate a fixed amount of damage, able to withstand powerful attacks. The stance is excellent for fighting stronger enemies. When fortitude is depleted, it will fully recover after a short time. Water Stance is a dual sword form that features quick agile attacks, finishing moves with blow enemies back, slamming them into other enemies and dealing extra damage. It is therefore well suited for dealing with groups of enemies.
鋭き水の流れのごとく
But like, how am I supposed to get to them all the way? They're all the way over there! Deadly attacks. During battle, enemies will become shrouded in red glow. This is a sign they're ready to deadly attack. Quickly land a heavy attack to interrupt them. Okay. Interrupting a deadly attack will temporarily stun the enemies. Stunned enemies take extra damage should on a stay opportunity. When you get home and get off your phone data, it should look a lot better. I have it running here, and it looks like everything looks fine from that perspective, thankfully. I was kind of worried it might lag a bit. I completely missed that. I don't know what the fuck I did. Hey-oh?
宮本より見印ちょうだい
What kind of unfair bullshit is this shit?
慎重ならざる相手
What if I just don't? Yori's attacks may be repelled by some strong enemies, however the enemy is exposed during their attack recovery. Indicated by a bluish-white light. Attacks will strike true, don't miss the opportunity. Ah. There it is! I've been waiting for this. I'm... Nope. Excellent.
避けられまい
I am so bad. I should probably swap to Earth. Oh, I'm injured. Fuck. I'm gonna die.
避けられまい
Hey. I
ここまで
okay.
なのかまだだまだ戦えるけせけうわけせて
Oh.
少子帰ってみよ
Sir?
うは熟した
Sir, this is a Wendy's.
鬼ごとはしまいだ。
Classic, classic. When in doubt, blow yourself up.
これにて王手と相なったか。
This would appear to be checkmate. Heyo?
主。
下がれ。
It really do be.
名を知らせずして打ち果
This
た
bitch just
す
say writer.
我が心情にもとるゆえ。私は唯小説烈士足らんと志すものである。
It's a pretty effective
宮本
spell.
伊織殿、この度は誠に申し訳ないが、
Take me on a
Yeah.
date first, at least. Shit.
お命をいただく。
俺はまだ死ぬわけにはいかない。
That's a red screen. Oh, we're playing the opening again? I don't mind though. This goes hard.
間違えたままだって歩くのは得意だった。かけたままだって
I don't know if you mean Saba as in like saber, or if you mean Saba as in like a character that I'm just not thinking of.
届かなくて誰もがきっと見失って生きづらさの理由を知る。呼吸はまだ続くか。一息で貫くためには少し苦しいだろう。
Also very on theme for me to immediately be something for the character that's trying to murder me immediately.
見事がしゃききれても道だけは続いている。その美しさもあれにも大河に消えるだから残り数やせ集めまだ進んでいけ進んでいけよう
Several hours earlier. Wait, so we're immediately into flashback.
兄ちゃん見つけた。
Oh no. You're not allowed to have a flashback with the sister. That's only disaster waiting to happen. Man didn't read Anime 101.
かやか。
やっほー兄ちゃん。
悪いが今は手が離せない。長屋で待っていてくれ。
Sorry, but I'm busy right now. Wait for me back at the house.
こら。
Hey.
危ない真似はよせ。
Watch where you stand, and you wouldn't want to get caught up on a sword.
こうでもしなきゃ兄ちゃんやめないでしょ。ほんと相変わらず稽古好きなんだから。
Well, you wouldn't have stopped otherwise. You sure do love
まっ
practicing.
たく。お前こそ相変わらず威勢がいい。
You're as pushy as ever.
もちろん 兄ちゃんもちゃんと稼いでご飯食べて。
Of course, you have to work hard at eat right.
食べてないじゃん。もうダメだよそんなんじゃ。
You haven't eaten at all. You know better
い
than
や
that.
まあその
That's
なんだ
Nobody knows how to eat in this world. No, that's
言い訳無用。私にはすぐわかるんだから。
no excuses. I always knew when you're making stuff up.
ついこの前も飢えてこそたどり着く境地がどうこうとか言って。
Last time you said starving yourself would lead to some kind of enlightenment.
結局お腹空きすぎて倒れちゃったの。もう忘れた？
And you ended up fainting from hunger. Did you
自
forget?
分を追い込むのもほどほどにしないと。
You shouldn't push yourself so hard.
あれは未熟だった。未熟ゆえ腹の具合を見誤った。
That was an honest mistake. But now I know how long I can go without.
ふーん。 兄ちゃん。
一言もない。
What could I say?
本当にしょうがないんだから。ほらこれ。
You're hopeless. Here, take this. It's
どう
over.
せ
We've
こんな
gotten
ことだ
rice
と思って
balls.
おむすびこさえてきてあげた
We
の。
can be sated for the rest of eternity with like 3 rice balls. That's like infinite food. I had a feeling this would happen, so I made some rice balls
こ
for
れ
you.
食べて稼いできなさい。
Eat up and then go to work. Man, I love these
いつも
jelly
悪い
filled
な。
donuts. Right. Thanks for
で
everything.
きた妹がいて兄は鼻高々だ。
I'm proud to have such a capable little sister.
本当？ってごまかされないんだからね。ちゃんと稼いでちゃんと食べてね。
Wait, I'm on to you. You're going to eat and then go to work.
分
Got
かっ
it.
た分かった。助の臣に口利きを頼んでみる。
Okay, okay. I'll ask Sukanoshin. Sukanoshin. Yeah, Sukanoshin. If there's any work.
さあ、お前は小笠原の家に帰れ。俺もすぐに出る。
Now you head back to Ogasawara House. Man, they really chose names. I'll get going soon
は
too.
ーい。兄ちゃん気をつけて頑張ってね。
Okie dokie, good luck and be careful out there. Okay, so they're just not related.
あ、お前も小笠原様に迷惑をかけるなよ。
Alright, don't cause any trouble for the Ogasawara. Or is she adopted? I really don't know anything about the story of this game. Open world is a guarantee that eventually I will get lost, though. Hey, you're a run button. Oh.
よーい、よりさん。来るのを待ってたよ。
Yo, Yori, I've been waiting
ちょう
for
ど
you.
あんたの腕を借りたいとこだったんだ。一つ頼めるかい？
I could really use your help with something. You got time to help me out?
なあ、こたびは何をすればいい？
Alright, what have you got for me
そ
this
れなん
time?
だがな。
Will you see?
盗みを企てる無頼の浪人どもを懲らしめるか。
You want me to discipline some degenerate Ronin that are planning a theft? It's fucking Donald. I'm gonna go beat up Donald.
おう、頼むぜ。
Yeah, that's about the size of it.
近頃この手の浪人どもが多くてな。おかげでこちとらてんてこまんよ。
A lot of Ronin have been up to no good recently. They're certainly keeping me busy.
狼藉に走る浪人はまだ増えるぞ。
We're only going to see more Ronin resorting to
改易や
violence.
取り潰しに遭う大名家が多い。おのずと浪人も増えようものだ。
Many daimyo have lost their standing or rank naturally. There'll be more Ronin. What's a daimyo? What is a daimyo? Oh, a feudal word. Really? Is that how Ronins came about? Is that, well, anyway, how they normally
まあ
manifest?
いやあんたは偉いよいおりさん
Well, yeah, but you're not like that,
かの
Iori.
新面武蔵のお弟子様にもかかわらずはした金で俺の務めを手伝ってくれてよ
You trained under the great Shinmin Musashi, and yet you helped me for so little in
ようがよ
return.
ならあんた立身出世も夢じゃなかったろうにな
If times hadn't changed, you would have made quite the name for yourself. Give me a moment while I'm doing something.
「望んだあり方だこれでいい
This is the life I want. I'm content with my lot.
だがはした金というならお前もっと積んでいいんだぞ
But if you think I deserve better pay, you could always add a little more.
腕に似合わんよなすまん奉行所もこれでなかなか厳しくてな
Yeah, you do deserve more. But the magistrate's pretty strict about payment. They bet they are. I really bet they are. It's not that you don't want to pay me more out of your own pocket or anything. It's fine, I'm joking. I wouldn't be.
そう言ってくれるとありがたいねそんじゃまよろしく頼むぜ
You're kind to say so. Anyway, thanks again. Peace.
浪人がそこかしこうろついてておっかないったらありゃしない
There are Ronins loitering around everywhere, jumped up hooligans.
やだね
I wasn't talking about you, heaven forbid.
I'm
counting on you here. Eat dongos. Is there a specific place I can go to do that? Because so far I've only gotten rice balls. Some jelly-filled donuts. Yeah.
手はず通りに盗みに入る。先を思えば金はいくらあってもいいからな。
Sneak into the house just as planned. Take any money you can find. They really are just a group
石
of.
川何がしの真似事か
What do bandits have against
栗が飛ぶ
pants?
ぞ
Can we talk about that? Or what's the? Where are your pants, sir?
なんだ貴様。面倒だ。消せ。
Who the hell are you? Get rid of them. No loose ends. Okay.
鋭き水の流れのごとく
After fighting for a time in a particular stance, your body will begin to shine with afterglow. Changing stance as well. This is occurring because of special effects based on the stance you're changing from.
揺るがぬ地のごとく
Switching with a different stance after gaining afterglow and water stance will temporarily increase attack speed. No, deadass, kill the poor. not enough money for it. Okay. But listen, they've got leg warmers on. They can afford the leg warmers, but not. I'm getting fucked up. They got enough money to afford leg warmers, but they can't afford pants.
朝持ちそうか貴様も選ばれたのか
A marked one, so you've been chosen as well. Is this guy?
あざ何のことだ
Is this guy also a master?
もらった
もはや手段を選んではおれん総出でかかれ
揺るがぬ血のごとく受けてみろ鋭き水の流れのごとく
During battle, you may end up locking swords with an opponent. Repeatedly press the displayed button to drive them back. Keep in mind that the button displayed when locking swords may change. Fuck you!
ここだまた一つ強くなれたか片付いたか
That should do it. We've successfully eliminated the poor.
よう終わったないつもながら手際が良くて助かるね
Yo, all finished, huh? Great work as
手強
always.
かったぞいささか肝を冷やした
They were quite formidable. It was actually a little scary.
そうかい
So yeah.
だでは銭をいただこ
Yeah, anyway, I'll be taking my pay.
うおいあんたその手はどうしたよ
Hey, what happened to your hand?
左手の甲だずいぶんなざじゃねえか
The back of your left hand, that's a pretty bad bruise.
あざこ
Honestly, it would be kind of spooky to see that. Like that looks like some type of fucked up internal bleeding.
あざ確か宣告の浪人が何か言っていたな
Marked, the Ronin from earlier, said something
俺は
like
また
that.
派手に赤くなってんなあんたが食らうとは珍しいこともあるもんだ
It's gotten pretty red. I almost never see you take a hit like that.
少しはもらったが左手の甲受けた覚えはない
I got a little worked over, but I don't recall getting hit on the
放っ
left
てお
hand.
くさ痛みはないし医者に見せる金もない
Don't worry about it. It doesn't hurt. I don't have the money to see a doctor anyway.
なあそうかいそんじゃこれが今日の分だ
If you say so. Anyway, here's today's pay. I have no reference to know if that's a lot or not. Honestly, the world is a poor world, unfortunately.
明日は確か吉原だったか
That Yoshiwara,
揉め事に
right?
は欠かない町
That
だ
town always has lots of trouble brewing.
だからあんたみてえな腕利きがいるんだよ頼んだぜ
That's why I need someone like you. See you then.
さて帰るか
Well, then, time to head home. Alright, so, and I think I've said it before. I'll say it again. That wasn't a rider. That man was full-blown armored up with a sword. Why is that man a rider? He didn't have no steed with him. He didn't have a mount. Man was fighting me to the death with his hands on the ground. But he's a rider.
用意しておきました。
Some bull. Did you have a good day at work? I made some rice bowls for your dinner.
世話を焼きすぎだぞ、かや。しかしありがたい。
You didn't have to do all this, Kaya, but thank you.
このあざ。痛みはないが、色味が濃くなっているな。なんだ？
This mark, it doesn't hurt, but it looks darker than before. What is it?
紅玉は寝ているか。
Is asleep?
明日にしよう。せくようなことでもなし。
I can wait until tomorrow. This is hardly
た
urgent.
かが左手のあざ一つ。我がなぎの日々が揺らぐほどでもなし。
A little bruise isn't the end of the world.
食ったら寝るか。
I'll eat and then go to sleep. The moon is
今宵は
awfully bright tonight.
やけに月が眩しいな。なんだ？あっ！
There he is, quote unquote, rider.
なるほど。ならばここは36系。逃げるにしかず。俺はまだ死ぬわけには。
Wait, what do you mean if nobody else comments you're gonna do devious things? I'm pretty sure people are waiting for responses.
俺はまだ死ぬわけにはいかない。
この光、やはり。察するに君が私の呼び人か。
待て。貴殿は。
ふむ。私はセイバーのようだな。
I'm apparently Saber.
いとまがない。まずは離れる。
There's no time, we must get away from here.
呼び人よ。君の名は何だ？
What is your name?
いおり。
Summoner?
宮本いおりだ。
I'll have to read this.
では
I
い
feel
お
like
り、
it's self-explanatory.
遅れるなよ。
待て。セイバーと言ったが司祭を。
You said your name is Saber. Why?
気安いな。呼び捨てられる覚えはないぞ。
Excuse me, sir? You don't gotta be rude.
名乗ったのはそちらだ。いや、話をするいとまはないか。
But that's how you introduce yourself. Never mind. This isn't the time. Take your battles. Take your battles.
逃がさぬ。
弱い。君、剣以外の脳はないの？
なくはないが。
行くぞイオリ。
At least I feel a lot faster than I did at the beginning. Hold L1 and then press triangle X square circle to consume a gem and cast a spell. Spells cannot be cast if you do not have any gems.
奥の手。
おお、炎とは
本職ではないがな。
まじない妖術の類か。威力はないが手が早い。剣のみよりいくらかマシだ。
ティア捕らえた。押し切ら。
Guarding enemies. During battle, strong enemies will assume a defensive posture. Enemies in this state will defend against normal attacks, use heavy damaging attacks such as spells and valor strikes to break the guard. Enemies may retaliate with a deadly attack if you continue to barrage them with normal attacks without first breaking their guard. To avoid such a counter-attack, make sure to break their guard.
奥の手。味わうといい。揺るがぬ血のごとく。ていや。終わりだ。鋭き水の流れのごとく。
So on. I still refuse to believe this.
避けられない。
ライダーだったか。
Not again.
伊賀天がごとしたな。
ライダー短期とは逃げるのはやめだ。ここで仕留める。
避けられない。
押し切る。そら血の型。これで
避けられない。
When Iori's in trouble, there's a set chance for a servant to come to his aid.
甘い。とりゃ。
You fuck loser! 'When did she get here?
新手か、姿を見せろ。
Oh, we've got interference.
灰は灰、塵は塵。
Let's just show an altar.
すべてを等しく燃やし尽くしましょう。
And I think that's the bandit lord guy we just beat up, right?
あの槍、ランサーか。一晩のうちに2機と相まみえるとは幸先が良い。命が惜しくば下がれよりわ。
Answer the Tenebrious Field Wielder. Saber, the hero of the boundless scissor. When the affiliated gauge is sufficiently filled with while controlling Saber, hold R1 and then press a button to unleash a powerful technique. Certain actions performed by servants will cause the affiliated gauge to deplete. It can be filled by attacking enemies or being attacked. It will also fill while controlling you.
少し彼らを見たい。ライダー。見せてやる。やっ、蹴りゃ。せいや。と。と。蹴りゃ。エンサの声を聞きなさい。見せてやる。やっ、はっ、やー。
このままでは浅草すべてが火の海に沈みかねえ。
At this rate, all of Asakusa will drown in this sea of flames. What should I do?
ほうけるなよ。
Iori, concentrate.
同類が
欲しがりだな、ランサ
You
ー。
really want to do this, Lance? Or
Nada.
come have a taste? As neat as wielding is, I feel like holding two lances is always impractical, though. Like that just can't be right from a use standpoint.
Oi!
矛を収める気はないか。ならば。
Sword change?
これは
He's
Hog.
holding.
やめろ。セイバ
Damn. She is gone.
今の
引きましょう、マスター。
She's all right. Okay.
英月の儀、人目をはばかるべきかと。
我らも下がる。宮本伊織、マスターの一人として今は不足と見た。
You were just attacking
伊織
him.
殿、次に会う時は必ずや。
You were attacking him when he wasn't even a
Nigelka.
master yet. Why are you
Ore.
complaining?
待てセイバ
3 levels? Pretty pog.
なぜ追わぬ、伊織。私ならあの程度の連中。
町を砕き尽くすつもりか。いいか、二度とそれを水の鞘から抜くな。そんな見ればわかるだろ
う。わからない。あれは私の武器の中でも当世の知識は多く、いわばそう殿下の
宝刀。
そうなのか。それではただの刀剣と変わらん。
ただの剣で屋敷が粉みじんになるか。とにかく抜くな。いいな。
そういうものか。
Are you sure? Because if so,
英月の儀を生き
we'll
残ること
never
は
survive the waxing moon ritual. Which is factual. He's not wrong.
英月の儀。
The waxing moon
そうだ。
ritual.
いおり、君はすでに選ばれた。
Yes, you've already been chosen,
その
Yuri.
左手、甲に浮かぶ印が何よりの証。
The mark on your back of your left hand is
君
proof.
は英月の儀に携わる呼び人、マスターの一人となった。
You become a summoner, a master able to participate in the waxing moon
英
ritual.
月の儀。
The waxing moon ritual. Yep, the
宣
waxing
告
moon ritual.
異国の女も言っていた。それは何だ。
I heard that foreign woman mention it earlier. What is it?
ひどく大掛かりな種だ。
It's a spell of monumental proportion.
7人のマスターが最後の一人まで殺し合う生存競争。
Seven masters fight until only one remains. A battle
君
to
を
the
襲
death.
ったユイや顔を隠した男もマスターとなったうつしおの者たちだろう。
Yui who attacked you and the man who hit his face are both masters from this
Utsushio?
world. This world?
そう、マスターはうつしおの者。我ら常世の者を刃として扱うのだ。
Masters are of this world. Those like me come from beyond to act as their
我らは
blades.
英霊、サーバントとも言う。
We are heroic spirits
か
or
つて死して
servants. Though
か
we
りそめの
died,
命でう
we
つ
are
しおに
given
戻りし、
another fleeting life.
私と君は仲間同士なのだ。遺憾なことに。
You and I are partners, regrettable though it may be.
呼び人、マスター、サーバント、エイレ。かつて死してかりそめの命。
Died in
死
fleeting
人が
life.
蘇るものか。何を言ってるんだ。
There's no coming back from death. What are you saying?
死した者にできることはせいぜい恨みをうめく程度だろ
The dead can do nothing but moan about their regrets and grudges.
う。立って歩き街を砕く亡霊なんて聞いたこともない。
I've never heard of a ghost that walks, talks, and nearly destroys towns.
亡霊扱いとは肝が据わっているな。
Look at the nerve on you, thinking me a mere ghost.
英霊とはことの葉の通り、英雄英傑の魂だ。
Heroic spirits are just as the name implies, souls of great heroes.
少なくとも私はそのように捉えている。
At least that's how I understand it.
宣告の黒い武者は
Who was the warrior in black before?
あれも英霊だ。陰気な女もそうだ。間違いない。
That was also a heroic spirit, and that gloomy woman too, no doubt.
生前に英雄として誉れを得たか、死後に英雄として崇め奉られたか。
Some were treated as heroes when they were alive, while others were revered only after death.
どうあれ英霊、人を超えた者たちだ。
Either way, they are heroic spirits, beings who have surpassed common
で
men.
はその力はまじないの類ではなく
Then your power is not some sort of magic?
この身に備わるものだ。頭から足のつま先まで力はみなぎっている。
My power is my own, from my head to the tips of my toes. Strength flows through
こ
me.
こまで言えば分かったろ。
By now, you should have understood.
ん
君は弱き者なのだ。英霊に比べれば。
However you measure it, you are weak compared to a
い
heroic
や
spirit.
わからん。
Nope, don't understand.
わからんなりに飲み込んだ上で
I don't understand
生
any
き
of
残った
this.
最後の一組とだは
What happens if
どう
we
なる
survive to the end?
願いが叶う。
Your wish comes true.
何
己が願いが叶うのだ。 義によって祀られる英月の力によって。
The waxing moon made manifest through the ritual grants your wish.
どんな願いも実現する。残った最後の一組がその力を得る。
Any wish at all can be granted. The final surviving pair will gain that power.
という話だ。
Or so we were told.
願いか。
A wish, eh?
うん、願いだ。
Yes,
その
a
様
wish.
子では興味を抱いたか？
From the look on your face, I see you've taken an interest.
貴殿にも願いがあるのかな？
Do you have a wish as well?
ないのか。
No.
いや、ある。あるとも。サーバントとして召喚に応じた以上、きっと。
Of course I do. If I answered the summons as a servant, then I surely must.
ただ、物忘れをしてしまったようで。
But I seem to have forgotten it.
物忘れ。
You forgore?
物忘れだ。
I forgore.
嘘をついているようには見えんが。
Saber doesn't seem to be
で
lying,
は
but
忘れる程度の願いだったと。
that wish must not have meant much to you if you've forgotten it already.
うぐ。君はあれだな。
That's
真面目な顔をして
who you are, huh? The
辛
type
辣
with
だ
a
な。
serious face and a sour attitude.
正直なだけだ。
I'm just being honest.
減らぬ口だ。
You never were out of things to say.
いや、いい。立ち話はここまでだ。
No
より
matter. I've had
ね
enough
ぐらま
standing
で案内
around
しろ。
talking. Yuri, show me your own.
まあ。いや、ちょっと待て。
Right. No, wait a moment.
俺たちは今後、寝食を共にするのか？
Are you gonna be staying at my house from now on?
そうだ。
Yeah, naturally.
そうか。そうなるのか。
I see. That's how it's gonna be.
何を難しい顔してる。行くぞ。
What are you making that face for? Let's get going.
これが当世の家というものか。
So this is what a house looks like at this age, huh?
このあれ用は常のものか。
Are they normally so run down?
いや、黒い武者に襲われたゆえだ。普段はもう少しマシだ。
No, this handiwork of the warrior in black. Normally it would look a little better than this.
本当についてきたな。
He really came with me.
ああ、それで話の続きだが、
Oh, and about what we discussed
義につい
earlier.
て他に分かることはあるか？
Is there anything else you can tell me about the ritual?
ないぞ。
Nope.
ない。
Nothing.
ない？
Nothing?
ない。
Nothing.
私もこれ以上は知らないんだ。
I don't know anything.
もう少しこう、何かあるだろう。何か。
There has to be more, but there must be something else, surely.
アン君の催す御前試合でさえ、もう少しあるだろう。
Even stage contests held for witless lords have more to them than
私
this.
が言えたことではないが同感だ。知り得ることは少ない。
I'm in no position to say this, but I feel the same. There's very little to be known.
その上で、とより、
Anyway, let me ask you this, Iori.
君は英月の義を何とする？
What will you do regarding the waxing moon ritual?
他のマスターやサーバントを退け、英月を欲するか？
Will you foil the other masters and servants? Do you desire the waxing moon's power?
英霊、英雄英傑のよみがえり、凄まじき力。
Heroic spirits, mighty heroes brought back from the
あれら
dead.
が相争うのが英月の義ならば、江戸の民草の多くが死ぬだろ
If they're gonna fight each other over this waxing moon ritual, a lot of people in Edo could die.
う。かやも死ぬ。
Kaya could die.
悪しきことを許されぬことだ。
It's evil and must
それは
not be
わかる。
allowed. That much I know.
800野鳥を火の海にはできない。それは人の道に反する行いだ。
I can't allow you to overcome
君
the
は
path of
そう
place
いう
of
の
fire
か。
that goes against the peace. That's what you have to say.
思うところはあるが
I have some reservations, but
嘘のない
that was
良
a
い
good
返
and
答だ
honest
った
answer, Iori.
より力不足も甚だしいが私のマスターとして認めよう。
You're alarmingly feeble, but I recognize you as my master. You realize you're the one that looks like a small child, right? You figured that one out. You looked in the mirror recently.
ではまず名を教えてほしい。
And then first things first, I'd like to know your
英霊
name.
かつての英雄英傑。貴殿はどんな人物だったんだ？
If our experienced are great heroes from the past, who are you?
どんなってわからないのか？
Who was I? If you can't tell,
じゃあいい。私は名乗るほどのものではないとい
then
うことだ。
forget about it. It seems I'm not worth of a name. That is some of the most petty things I've ever seen.
貴殿を呼ぶときに支障が出るだろ
Won't that pose a problem when I need to call
お
for
いで
you?
もお前でも好きに呼ぶといい。
Hey or you both work fine.
そもそもイオリは弱い。
After all, you are weak, Iori.
弱いマスターに名を明かしても私に利はないぞ。
I gain nothing by revealing my name to a weak master. You're being really petty.
例えばイオリが敵方に囚われて
Say you were captured by enemies.
そのまま我が名を明かすやもしれん。あるいは生き人形にされるやもしれん。
You'd probably end up exposing my name or you'd be turned into their puppet. At that point, I'd be dead and you would, have lost.
ゆえにイオリに我が名は教えられない。
Which is why I can't tell you my name.
う。そんなに名が大切か。
Is your name really that important?
そうか。ところで、俺が敵に捕まるのは定めか。
I see. Also, do you actually think I'd get captured?
敵が弱いなら捕まえるもの。マスターならなおさらだ。
If your enemy is weak, you capture them. That's all the more true for Master.
捕まった俺を助けようとは？
Would you come rescue me if I was captured?
イオリがいようといまいと戦力的に変わりはない。
Your presence makes no difference in my ability to fight Iori.
マスターが死んだのならそれはそれで戦いやすくはなる。
If my master were to die, that would be one less thing to worry. Wait a minute. Hold up. Your masters can die in this one? That's a bit different than other things. This waxing moon ritual is
確かにな。
wild.
貴殿に比べれば、吹けば飛ぶ紙が如くではある。
True enough, compared to you, I'm like a sheet of paper fit to blow away on a breeze.
神？
Paper?
神ではないな。響きが少し違う。吹けば飛ぶものなのか？
What's paper? Is it something that flies through the air?
おや？それも知らない。
You don't know?
ものを知らないのは、過去を生きた人物であるからか。しかし、今を知らない。というのは、都合がよくなかろうに。
Not knowing anything about the present could be quite problematic.
そのあたり、すり合わせがあってしかるべきだな。
It would have been nice if they were given a chance to fill in those gaps beforehand.
なんだ急に黙って。眠いのか？
You've gone quiet all of a sudden. Are you feeling sleepy?
うん。
おーい。イオリ。おーい。
Hey, Iori, hello. You doing the big think?
さようなこともあろう。英月の儀、何分手探りの試みゆえな。
Such things do happen. The waxing moon ritual is still under experimentation after all.
は、ランサーの妨害さえなければ神明の類推も叶ったのでしょうが。
If Lancer had not interfered, we could have uncovered clues about their true names.
ともあれ、これでようやく7人の呼び人が揃ったと言えましょう。
In any case, it is safe to say the seven summoners have finally been chosen.
土帝殿、
My lord Suchi Mikado. Suchi Mikado? Suchi Mikado?
報告大義であった。して小説よ。
I am most grateful for your report, but Shosetsu.
なぜキャツをみすみす取り逃がすような真似をした？
Tell me, how is it that they escaped from right under your nose?
それは
As to that, I...
こたびの件、お前の友も腹に据えかねていると見えるが。
Your attendant seems quite upset about this as well.
恐れながら
With all due respect.
慈悲深き我が主よ。無知な者を無知なまま殺すことも。
Killing them in their ignorance would be a mercy, my most benevolent master. Honestly, you said your name's right, you're a writer. I don't agree that you're a writer, but you be spitting facts. Why are you allowing them to live?
言ったはずだ、ライダ
I believe I have told you already, writer.
ー。マスターの自覚なき者を切るは我が心情にもとる。
Killing an aspirant who is unaware that they are a master runs counter to my code. But you were about to kill him before he had even become a master. You were quite about to run a sword through him.
よい。
As you wish.
清水乳を済まず、石上五穀を生ぜず。
Fish cannot live in Sarah water and grain cannot grow on stone.
せいぜいその生真面目さで、斧が首を絞めぬよう努めるのだな。
Do be careful, lest your code of honor prove to be your own undoing.
徳戻るぞ、ライダー。長居は無用だ。
Let us return with haste, Rider. We have no time to tarry.
お待ちよ。無作法者がそこに。
One moment, we have unsavory company.
「問答を無用で切りつけるとはな。義に無関係な人間だったらどうするつもりだ？
Swords first and questions later, eh? What if I was just some innocent passerby?
ランサーとそのマスターか。
A lancer and their master.
このような弱に一体何の用向きだ？
What business would you have with me at this late hour?
奇襲以外何があると？もっとも子孫自体がね。
What else but to ambush you? Oh yeah, it already failed.
随分と大胆な奇襲があったものだ。とはいえ。
And quite the daring ambush it was, be that as it may.
貴殿が相手なら話は早い。ライダー。
If it's a fight you want, we can settle this matter quickly enough. Rider!
待て、やる気が有り余ってるのは結構だが、そいつと正面からやり合うつもりはない。
Hold up. You got quite spirit. And no mistake. But I'm not about to face that one head on.
ではどうするつもりだ？
And what are your intentions?
くだらない思い出話をしようじゃないか。
Why not take a trip down memory lane? Yui Shosetsu.
何故私の名を知る？貴殿は何者だ？
How do you know my name? Who are you?
知恵門。己に加盟なし。かようなものは島原の炎で灰となって。
Shiemon. No family name. It was burnt to ash with everything else in Shimbara.
島原の生き残り？
You're a survivor of Shimabara?
ならばもしや貴殿、森総意見先生を。
Then you must know of Lord Mori Soken.
よく知っている。さあ、くだらない思い出話をしようか。
I know him well. You ready to reminisce now?
知恵門殿。私も貴殿とは話をしたい。
I believe we have much to discuss. I'd prefer if you didn't.
"わしが剣にのみ生きたのは今のお前ほどの自分だった。戦国の世が続いたならばわしはそのままで生きただろう。だが世は変わった。ならば道も変わるは道理。二天一流は剣のみにあらず心の形。人が人としてよく生きるための武蔵なりの覚書になった。いおり、お前は特別だ。他の者とは頭の出来が違う。新しきを受け入れる柔らかさ、古きを尊重するつつましさ、和を良しとする穏やかさ、そしてその上で合理を選び取る勘の良さ。お前を養子としたのはその才を見抜いてのこと。鍛えれば良い試し斬りの相手になるだろうとな。決して情などではない、情などではなかったのだ。
師匠。
だがお前は優しすぎた。若い自分の武蔵であれば、あるいは
師匠。
武蔵の教えなどお前には苦痛でしかない。そのような運命に出会えば当然のように従うだろう。人助けなど全く。
Kind of fucking rude. Raising a kid just to fight him.
いおり、お前は生まれる時代を間違えたのだ。
おい、起きろ。
もう師匠。
起きろ。
Can you hear?
いや、師匠はもうとうの昔に。
No, he's already. That was so long ago.
いい加減起きろ、より。
Wake up already, Yori.
おはよう、セイバ
ー。Morning, Saber.
その呼び方はまあいい。遅いぞ、より。
Don't call me. Whatever, it's late, Yori.
先が思いやられる。あの程度の戦いでどれほど疲れ切った？
This bodes ill for the future. How could a little skirmish wear you out so much?
まったくもう。次は君の眼に塩水を垂らそう。
Good grief, I think next time I'll pour salt water in your eyes.
それは困る。驚きのあまり刀を抜きかねん。
I wouldn't advise that. I might draw my sword in the confusion.
ほう、いおりが抜くか。
Well, now Yori drawing a blade.
となると、私の加減次第では返す刀でいおりは真っ二つになるな。
Draw on me and I might cut you clean in half.
そうだろうな。だったらなおさらやめてくれ。
You might be right, so let's rethink the whole saltwater thing.
前処しよう。
Very
それ
well.
より、君にはさっさと起きてやるべきことがある。
Anyway, you need to hurry up and get out of bed.
というと？
For what
私た
purpose?
ちは寝食を共にするのだ。ゆうべ、君の言ったことだろう。
I'll be staying at your house from now on. You said so last night, right?
寝て起きた。ならば、次は食べる方。うん。朝げの時間だろう。
We've slept and awoken, so next would be eating. Yes, it's time for breakfast.
さあ支度をより
So, get cooking, Iori. Let him cook. I declare.
兄ちゃん大変だよ。隣の家がみんな壊れて。
Iori, it's terrible. All the houses around here have been destroyed.
おや来客か
Oh, a guest?
客というか
I wouldn't say guest.
昨日の今日だぞカヤ。一体何しに
You just came here yesterday, Kaya. Why are you here again?
兄ちゃんちも大変じゃない。一体何があったの？
Your house is in shambles, too? What in the world happened?
ああそうだな。昨べは
Oh, right. Last night.
人ならざる者の襲撃を受けたとどうしてカヤに言えようものか。
I was attacked by some inhuman being. It isn't something I can tell Kaya about.
何単純な話だ。
It's pretty clear.
荒ぶる雷神の放った雷がこの辺りに落ちた。
An angry thunder god dropped a bolt of lightning around here,
おかげで昨べは大騒ぎだ。
which caused a big panic
なあ
last night.
いおり
Right, Iori?
イカズチか。
So it was lightning?
誰ですかこの孤児。綺麗。
More importantly, who is she? So pretty. Wow. Ooh, her eyes
も
are
しかし
sparkling.
なくてもこれって兄ちゃんが女の人を長屋に。
Is this without a doubt? Did you bring a woman home?
私はセイバーという。察するに君はイオリの妹子か？
I am Saber. I presume that you're Iori's younger sister. So pretty.
私はカヤって言います。
Oops. My name is Kaya.
イオリ兄ちゃん。兄上の妹です。
I'm Iori's, I mean, yes, we're siblings.
セイバーさん。兄上といつ祝言を挙げてくださるのですか？
Saber, may I ask when the marriage ceremony with my brother will be held? Not even questioning a person named Saber. Okay.
カヤ客人の前ではしゃぐものではないよ。
Kaya, this is not how we act in front of guests.
俺はセイバーと大切な話がある。悪いが今日のところは帰ってくれ。
I have something important to discuss with Saber. Sorry, but please go on home.
大切な話？それは妹として聞かざるを得ないような。
Something important to discuss. As your little sister, I must hear that conversation.
どうしよう。こんな綺麗な姉上ができるなんて心の準備が全然間に合ってないっていうか。
Oh, what should I do? I might not be ready to welcome such a beautiful big sister.
勘違いで姉を生やすな。ほら帰った帰った。
This big sister thing is all in your head. Come on, go home already. Scoot.
何を焦るより。大事はない。妹子は私が守る。
What are you so flustered about, Iori? It's nothing. I shall protect your sister.
そういう問題では。
That's not the problem.
そもそも君が巻き込まれる必要すらないぞ。
There's no need for you to get involved at all, really.
イオリがどこかに隠れていれば私が全て済ませよう。
If you go and hide somewhere, I can handle everything myself. Where does that confidence come from?
イオリとてライダーとランサーを見てまともに切り合おうとは思うまい。
You've seen Ryder and Lancer with your own eyes. Surely you realize that you're no match for them.
むしろ思われてしまうと困る。
It would be more concerning if you thought you could hold your own against them.
何の話？
What are you talking about?
黙って聞いておれば大層な口を聞くではないかセイバーとやら。
Why not clean out those ears and listen for a change? You certainly talk, Big Saber.
何者だ？
Who is that?
あ、本のじいちゃん。
I'm so. That's a book with some eyes.
やっと起きたか。あれだけの騒ぎの後に随分とのんきだな。
So now you were awake. You're an awfully heavy sleeper if all that commotion didn't wake you up.
喧騒が心地よう身に響いての気づけばぐっすりと眠っておった。
Well, all that shaking felt like a good massage, and I was snoring before I knew it.
いおり、これは
Iori, what is this?
本だよ。
It's a book.
本？
おう、南蛮の書だ。日の本の書はもっと薄いし、よく曲がる。
Yes, a foreign style of document. Japanese documents are thinner and bend more.
ははー、なるほど。東大では木に書くのはやめたのか。
Oh, I see people have stopped writing on wood in this age then.
木簡か？本を知らぬとなれば、やはり相当に古き時代の人物なのだろう。
Why are you so they didn't know what paper was. Why does that surprise you? Writing on wood, Saber must have been really ancient. From really ancient times to not know what books are.
こそばゆいわ。そう熱く見つめるでない。
Don't stare so hard, you're making me blush.
まあ、わしのような書に夢中になるのは仕方ないかもしれんがの。
Though I suppose a vernal book like myself must expect intense stares from time to time.
しかし、本か。
So this is a book?
時が変われば書も口を聞き、空を飛ぶようになるとは。
To think that times have changed so much that documents are now able to talk and fly.
なんとも驚きだ。
How astonishing.
いやいや、本は飛ばないし喋らないよ普通。
No, no, books don't fly. Or talk, at least not normal books.
このじいちゃんがおかしいだけだって。
Grandpa here is a bit strange, yes. Demon.
おお、ならば何がしかの怪異か。
I'm streaming. Oh, so it's some kind of monster.
おかしいだの怪異だの悪意のないトゲが突き刺さるわ。
Even without malicious intent, being called strange and monster still stings. He has feelings.
じいさん、紅玉の書は父の遺産だ。
Cramps read, or rather the Crimson Codex is an heirloom from my foster father.
いずこの文字で書かれたかすらもわからず、読むのを諦めていたが。
I don't know what language it's written and I gave up trying to read it, but
ある日突然、俺に琴の葉を放ってきてな。
one day it suddenly spoke to me.
正直、驚きはしなかった。
To be honest, I wasn't really surprised.
琴の葉でやりとりができるのは、なんというか、書を読むよりもたやすいしな。
Being able to communicate verbally it's easier than reading a book.
そうして俺はじいさんにいくらかを教わった。体中の経絡を研ぎ澄ませ。
Afterwards, Gramps taught me many things by honing the meridians? I thought it was Mirandians. I'm fucking confused about this entire time. That's a years thing. Oof.
半年の後、カトンの会得に成功したという。
カトン、ああ、あれか。
Katon? Oh, right.
ゆうべ君の使った術だな。
That's
ならば
the
差
spell
し
you
詰
used
め。
last night.
この書は君の術の師か。
Which means this book is your magic teacher.
師が傍らにあるなら、今からでもまじないを本文としたらどうだ？
Since you have a teacher, how about making magic your calling from now on?
剣よりよほど身を助けるだろう。
It would probably serve you much better than the sword.
俺の本文は剣士だよ。どれほど弱かろうともな。
My calling is to be a swordsman, no matter how weak I may be.
剣士。
A swordsman.
で、 のんびり話してるけど。
By the way.
兄ちゃん、家なんとかしなきゃ。埃も泥棒も入り放題になっちゃうよ。
You have to do something about the house. It's totally open to thieves in the dirt outside.
そうだな。これでは朝げもままならん。
You're right, I can't even have breakfast with the house in the state.
ならばよりよ、これを機にこの長屋に魔術工房をこしらえてはどうじゃ。
Well, Yuri, why not take the opportunity to make the house into a magic craft workshop?
鍛冶師に鍛冶場あり、魔術師に魔術工房ありじゃ。
The smith needs a forge and a mage needs a magic craft workshop.
工房？なんだっけそれ。
Workshop? What's that mean again?
お前も前にじいさんから聞いたろう。魔術師の持つ鍛冶場のようなもので。
Don't you remember what Grant said? It's something like a forge for a mage.
さらには砦のようなものなんだそうだ。
It's also supposed to act as a fortress of sorts.
しかり、魔術師の魔術工房とは難攻不落の要塞なり。
Just so, a mage's workshop is an impenetrable stronghold.
だが余人に知られては三流の仕事。一見してもわからぬよう、長屋を砦へと変えるのだ。
But only a third-rate mage lets his base be known to outsiders. I'll turn the shack into a fortress hidden in plain sight.
ほうほう。守りを固める術ならぜひやるといい。
Impressive. A spell to solidify our defenses would be most welcome.
やぶさかではないが。
I'm willing to go along with this, but...
工房作りには素材がいるぞ。無から有を望んではいかん。
As you're aware, we'll need more materials to build the workshop. We can't build something from nothing after all.
まあ、道理だな。
Fair enough.
銭はまあ、昨日の稼ぎで足りるじゃろ。さあ、必要な素材を買いに出るぞ。
As for money, yesterday's haul should cover it. Time for a little shopping spree. I just got that money. I don't even know if it was a lot of money.
あまり時をかけず買ってこい。朝げが遅くなる。
Don't spend too much time shopping. Breakfast will be late.
いってらっしゃい。修繕終わったら朝ごはん作ってあげるね。
Hero, hero. I see that you're listening in now, huh? Have a safe trip. I'll make breakfast once repairs are finished. You found it quick. Were you already like following? How did you get this? How did you get here?
かやちゃん今日も来てるらしいな。あんな可愛い妹さんに心配かけんじゃないぞ。
Quite a bit actually. I didn't expect it. I heard Kaya came by today as well. Don't make your little sister worry so much. No, I don't think I've told how. Did you just look up the game? Was it just easy to find for the game? Hello and welcome. Oh, thank goodness it doesn't take my checklist down. Did he have something? He has everything I need to buy. I'm stupid. Thank you. Also, 400, whatever the hell this is for a butterfly wing is something. It's more expensive than a full rope.
お侍さん変なもんばかり買ってくね。
ようあんた、夕べの騒ぎを知ってるか？
Hey, did you hear about the disturbance last
何
night?
でもお尋ね者が散々逃げ回った挙句、一体に火付けしたんだと。迷惑な話だね。
I wanted Future to set fire to the whole area. How dreadful.
Oh. 水の型で行く。
Didn't pay attention to the like 80 guys. There's so many of them just standing here. While exploring the town, you may encounter outlaws such as thugs and unruly ronin who are looking for a fight. Locations where fights soon to be likely to occur will be displayed with red on the map. Be wary when passing near such places. Local trials. Each town has its own specified trials, such as defeat enemies or play with cats and dogs. That is a equally important task. Complete these trials, earn rewards. So be sure to take them on while exploring the town. Ooh. Awesome. Okay. You want to go do this, though. Because from what it looks like, I just have to beat this area, and then that mission's done too. Chill. Did I misread? Ooh. I will probably read through those later. They're up next.
Kimochi
10 out of 10 game.
Yoshi.
Expert gameplay. Oh, that's the coding thing.
Sate, どう攻める? Yuruganu chi no gotoku. Owari da! Moratta! 2点の道
there's just dead ends. I don't see any more of these patrol circles.
未
though,
だ
so
半ば
I guess I am. Oh. AO achievement. Welcome back. Did you get everything you needed? I sure did.
ああ必要なものは揃ったはずだ
では始めるとしようかの。
Well then, time to get started.
Hmm, こんなところじゃな。
Yes, this should be fine.
広くなったが
It's more spacious, but
その隣家の壁までぶち抜いてしまったぞ
you've knocked down the wall of the next house over. I don't know how you managed to do this with a butterfly wing, 3 pieces of rope, and a scrap of paper.
どうせ空き家じゃ構いません。工房とはそれなりの広さが必要なのじゃよ。
Who cares? Nobody lives there anyway. The workshop needs its space.
義を終え次第元に戻しておこ
I'll need to have it return to its original state after the
さ
ritual
て
is over.
次じゃ。工房についていくつか教えておくとしよ
Next order of business, let's me teach you a thing or two about the workshop. Ah! It's a skill tree. Skill points are used to acquire skills. Make sure to acquire skills to keep stats and abilities at their strongest. Skill points can be acquired through leveling up or by consuming skill jewels. Multiple skills can be acquired at the same time. If you have enough skill points, all the skills in the skill tree between the one you selected and previously acquired to be acquired. Grants an extra chance to trigger critical hits based off your tech value. Unlock a spell that gradually restores HP for a short time. Evading attacks at the perfect time will grant you a chance to unleash powerful counterattacks. I think I'll want to move towards this. This just seems good. Generically, moving towards the defensive thing is... it's just good. Increasing okay. They've really done it. They've spooked me into wanting 2 different things. The attack up is really good and the defense up is also really good. That's what I thought.
2人ともいつまで話してるの？もう朝ごはんの支度できたよ。私は支度しながらつまんだから、あとは2人でゆっくり食べてね。
I ate while I was cooking, so you two can enjoy a lovely meal together.
おいまだ勘違いを
I'm telling you, it's not like that.
それじゃあまた。セイバーさん、兄上をよろしくお願いします。
See you later, Saber. Please look after my brother.
おみおつけか。うん。実に米に合う汁だった。
Miso soup. It goes so well with rice.
ごちそうさま。
Thank you for the meal.
いつまで飯の話をしている。英月の儀はどうなった？
How long are you going to talk about food? What about the waxing moon ritual?
腹が減っては戦ができぬと東大では言うのだろう。
You can't fight on an empty stomach. Isn't that a common saying in this age?
食をおろそかにしてはいつまでも弱いままだぞ、より。
Skip on food and you'll remain weak forever, Yori.
それは分かっている。カヤにもよく怒られているしな。
I know that. Kaya scolds me all the time.
ともあれだ。 今後の動きを決めるとしよ
動き。
And we need to decide on a plan of action. A plan, huh?
それは英月の義をどう戦うかということか？
Isn't how you intend to compete in the waxing moon ritual?
う。ああ、そうだ。
Yes, exactly.
ふむ。ならば私から言っておくことがある。
I see. In that case, there's something I should tell you.
義がどうあれ、戦場に呼ばれたからには私は勝利する。
I haven't been summoned to the
あらゆる
battlefield.
手を
Whatever
尽
may
くして
happen, my victory is assured.
優先すべきは敵マスターとサーバントの撃破。それ以外のことを私は考慮しない。
We should prioritize defeating enemy masters and servants. Nothing else matters. Where is all of that confidence coming from?
待て、それは江戸の民のことはいないものとして考えると？
Wait, by that, you mean the citizens of Edo don't exist in your
う
thinking?
ん。分かってもらえて何よりだ。
Yes, I'm glad you
本
understand.
当に？
Seriously?
その驚きは何についてだ？
What are you so baffled about?
では、そうはならぬよう立ち回らなければな。俺は
No, just to make sure nothing happens, I'll...
言わずとも構わない。ゆうべ、君の意思はもう聞いた。
Save your breath, I already heard your intentions last night.
そうか。では、今後の動きは決まったわけだ。
I see. Then I know what I must do next.
さて。では、俺は出かけるとしよ
う。Alright, I'm heading out.
出かける？え？
Heading out.
この工房、君が引きこもって身を守るために作ったのではなかったのか。
Was this workshop not built for you to hide and protect yourself?
銭を稼がねば飯は食えん。道理だろ
う。If I don't earn money, there will be no food to eat. You understand that much, right?
稼ぐ銭。ああ、確か、物を買うあれだな。
Earn money? Oh, right, the metal objects used to buy things.
貨幣に縁遠いのか。ならばもしや平安武者あたりか。
Perhaps Saber is a warrior from the Heian era. Money wasn't common back then.
剣士としての務めか？
You take work as a swordsman?
近いが遠いな。切り合いなどそうはない。
Close but not quite. There's no fighting to the death.
江戸の町を取り締まる同心連中の手伝いさ。今日は吉原へ行く。
I'm heading to the constables enforce the law in Edo. I'm helping the constables enforce law in Edo. Today I'm heading to Yoshiwara.
同心吉原。
Constable Yoshiwara.
よくわからないが、君は何かを手伝うのだな。
I don't really understand, but you're going to help with something.
セイバーは留守の番をしていろ。
Doing.
俺一人で構わない。
You keep watch here, Saber. I can take care of this by myself. Oh, your head. You're placing your fingers on your temples. You got weird hands.
どうした？
What's wrong?
いや、私も行く。そうだな。行った方がいい。行くべきだ。
I think I'll go as well. Yes, it would be better if I went. I should go.
ああ？
虫の知らせがあってな。元より君が決める言われもないだろう。
I've got a funny feeling. Besides, it's not your place to decide what I do.
そうかもしれん。
なら決まりだ。
Then it's decided.
お、そうだ。私は江戸には不慣れでな。
Ah, that's right. I'm not accustomed to this Edo place.
しっかりと案内を頼む。己の町だ。知らぬことなどないだろう。
You can show me around. It's your town after all, so you should know all about it, right?
可愛らしい異種返しだな。まあ、案内くらいはしてやろう。
Fine, you win. I'll show you around.
勤めの邪魔はするなよ。銭を稼がねば、お身をつけも米も食えん。
Don't get in my way, the way of my work. If I don't earn money, there'll be no miso soup nor rice.
米とお身をつけ。それは一大事だな。
Miso soup and rice? They are vitally important.
任せろ。邪魔はしない。
Alright, then I promise I won't get in your way.
では、支度が済んだら声をかけてくれ。私はいつでもいいぞ。
Give me a call when you're prepared. I'm ready when you are. Your house is Iori and Saber's base of operations. You can acquire skills in the workshop, review the story of the book at the bookshelf, take a rest, and do various other activities. More things will become available as the story progresses. So this is like the hub. Okay.
支度は済んだか?
Are you ready?
ああ、出発しよ
う。待て、わしも行くぞ。
The book's coming. There's so many people.
見ろ、イオリ。あの煙を上げている者たちは何だ?
Look, Iori, who are those people blowing smoke?
随分と空腹を誘う香りだな。威勢の良い掛け声が飛び交う様はまるで
What a delicious aroma and all the lively voices.
祭りのような。
It's just like a festival.
おい。
あの刀を刺した集団は何だ? 守られているのは誰だ?
分かった、
わかったのだな。
I know it must be a prince.
いや、待て。いずこかの姫が断層でお忍びの最中かもしれない。
No, wait, it might be a princess disguised as a man to avoid detection.
あれはわかるぞ。団子を振る舞う噂に聞く茶屋という。
Oh, I know that one. It's called a tea house, a place where they serve tea and sweet dumplings.
やれやれ。
Good grief.
物珍しさに目を白黒させているな。まあ無理もない。
I know you must be overwhelmed by all of this. I guess it can't be helped.
俺も最初はそうだった。江戸の街並み、大いに面食らったものだ。
I was the same at first, completely stunned by this bustling city.
それはそうだろう。
And who wouldn't be?
何しろ、人がこんなにもたくさんいて、立派な建物がこんなにもたくさんあるのだ。
All these people and all these amazing buildings.
それは人がこんなにもたくさん生きているということ。
Who knew there were this many people in the world?
これは何というか。
This is, how do I put it?
とても
Very.
とてもなんだ?
Very?
人の営みに感じ入る。平らかなる世を知らずに生きた人物か。
Being so impressed by everyday life, Saber must have lived in some war-torn era.
あ
あ。
あ。いや、江戸の町があんまり物珍しくて。
I mean, the city of Edo is just so unusual.
さあ、よりキリキリと案内せよ。
Alrighty, Ori, show me around at once.
吉原に向かう道すがら、私の問いに答えるがよい。
You can answer all of my questions on the way to Yoshiwara.
わかったわかった。
Fine, fine.
遠き過去を生きた英傑に江戸浅草を楽しんでもらうとしよ
う。May our hero from the distant past enjoy a leisurely stroll through Asakusa. It's this way.
あれは
Oh, that's...
よりこっちだ。
Saber will sometimes call out to you while exploring the town. There might be something good, so check it out.
あれはチュルリ。
食べたいのか?
Are you hungry?
いや、別にそういうわけでは。
No, not particularly.
少し待っていろ。
Wait here a
moment.
口に合ったようで何よりだ。
I'm glad you liked it.
とても良いぞ。次もうまいものを食したいものだな。
It's delectable. I hope to eat something just as good next time. Eating at food stalls to restore HP. Besides eating on the spot, you can also purchase food that can be used during battle.
いらっしゃい。
早く。
また来ておくれよ。
はあ、なんてこった。買ったばかりの俺の店が。
Oh, how could this happen? I just opened my shop. My cabbages. Man doesn't know the struggle. Oh.
どうしたセイバ
ー。What is it, Saber?
わずかに魔力を感じた。夕べの奴らとは違うようだ。
I sense the trace of magical energy. It's different
か
from
よ
what
う
we
な
felt
街
last
中
night.
での確かめた方が良さそうじゃな。
For that to be in town, it might be best to follow up on this. I have a cat to pet. What up?
おとなしいな。
Yes. Oh, there's at least 2 more.
この辺りだ。
It's around here. Those are
なんだあれは。
what is this? An evil
ものの
spirit?
けか。
Looks like
まあそうだ。
skeletons.
いわゆる怪異の類じゃな。
It appears to be some form of monster.
大方ゆうべより江戸一帯に渦巻きたる魔力に当てられ湧き出て。
Arrived via the vortex of magical energy that struck all of Edo last night.
話は後だ、おじいさん。行く手を阻むならば切る。いおり。
Let's talk after, Grandpa. If they mean to block our path, we shall cut them down anyway. I know, Seba! I need to swap to the other one.
鋭き水の流れのごとく。押し切る。
なかなか骨が折れそうだな。おお、そうだ。まとめて吹き飛ばせば。
While controlling Yuri, holding R1, then pressing triangle, square, circle, X will cause the accompanying servant to unleash their affinity technique. The affinity gauge will decrease by a number of symbols beneath. Okay, so it's the techniques from earlier.
いおりの声に応じて私の体が動く。主従をつなぐ魔力のパスゆえか。これは面白い。必要な時は私を呼べ、いおり。
Why are you just stance? When powerful enemies are exposed, indicated by a bluish-white light, during their attack recovery, a timely attack will fill the affinity gauge. Okay.
もらった。揺るがぬ地のごとく。終わりだ。そうだ。決める。終わりだ。押し切る。
Gems can sometimes be acquired as drops from defeated enemies after battle. Acquired gems will be consumed each time you cast spells.
終わりだ。さあ。味わうといい。手応えがない。夕べのさ。
神秘な着物は神秘に届かぬ。とは違うな。その剣とあれはまとった魔力が鎧の代わりをしたるんじゃ。
I was just using magic. Some powerful enemies have a shell gauge in addition to their HP bar. Yuri deals very little damage to enemies that have a shell gauge displayed. So start by depleting their shell gauge with heavy damaging attacks. Shell gauges can be depleted by affinity techniques, link strikes, attacks performed while controlling servants, spells, and riposts. Attacking enemies with they are exposed or while equipped with certain skills also is effective. The shell gauge is fully depleted, or you'll be able to deal damage.
これはどうだ。終わりだ。
いつでもよい。呼べ。
Usually the shell gauges of strong enemies can only be depleted by powerful attack as enemy strikes. However, when a deadly attack is interrupted by an affinity attack or ability, normal attacks can also deplete the shell gauge for a short time.
こっちだ。
任せろ。
決める。見えた。鋭き水の流れのごとく。
Switching to different stance after getting afterglow and earth sense will temporarily stop enemies from staggering you.
来い。
待っていろ。
おお、魔力の鎧が消えたぞ。きれい。
また一つ強くなれたか。やれやれ。この手のものが他にもいるのか。
Are there more than like this?
人の多い場所には出まいが、まあ人の少ない裏手謎には湧くやもしれん。
They shun crowded places, perhaps preferring empty back alleys.
あれ式の怪異がなんだ。さあ、吉原へ向かうぞ。
These monsters are but a trifle. Let us hurry on to
そうじ
Yoshiwara.
ゃより、先ほど何やら拾っておったな。
That reminds me, didn't you pick something up earlier, Yori?
これのことか。
You mean this?
それじゃそれ。やはり強い魔力を感じるの。
That's the one. As expected, I sense powerful magical energy emanating from this.
君の剣につけてはどうだ。少しは助けとなるかもしれん。
Why don't you attach it to your sword? It could be helpful. Why? Why? Swords can be enhanced with magical sword fittings called mountings. The 4 types of mountings are scabbards, guards, handle wrappings, and handle decorations. Each type improves different stats and bestows different skills. Okay.
ふむ、なかなか悪くなさそうな。
That isn't half bad.
神秘のいくらかが宿ったのか。以後、留意しよう。
Some kind of mystic enhancement. I'll bear that in mind going forward. Alright, I think this is where I'm going to leave it off for the day. This is really fun so far. Getting more and more. I'm gonna go grab that real quick though. And I will definitely be back and doing more in the future. I hope everyone has a wonderful evening. So I get this saved. Alright. You have a good one.